My brother has been the perfect son for 30 years. It took one sentence at Christmas dinner to watch him fall apart. I've been the difficult daughter my whole life, the one who asks too many questions, the one who doesn't just go along. So when I started noticing things about Benjamin, nobody wanted to hear it. Not my sisters, not my aunts, definitely not Dad. Benjamin was the perfect son. He gave up his weekends to visit. He took over Dad's finances when Dad couldn't manage them anymore. He was the hero. I was just the paranoid one, until Christmas. In September, Dad asked me why Benjamin hadn't visited in 2 weeks. I told him Benjamin visits every Sunday. Dad shook his head. He said Benjamin only comes when he needs signatures. That should have been my first clue, but I didn't want to believe it. By October, I'd seen enough. Late notices hidden in kitchen drawers. A second mortgage on the house Dad owned outright for 30 years. Withdrawal slips for amounts Dad would never spend. I made copies of everything. Then I dug deeper. What I found was worse. $47,000. Gone in 14 months. Not gambling, not bad investments, just gone. Transferred to an account in Benjamin's name. I found the paperwork at the bottom of Dad's filing cabinet. Power of attorney, signed by a man who can't remember his own grandchildren's names. The worst part? Dad trusts Benjamin completely. Every time Benjamin visits, Dad lights up like it's Christmas morning. My father would never believe his golden boy was robbing him blind, so I wasn't going to tell him. I was going to show everyone. At Christmas dinner, with one sentence. Christmas dinner. The whole family packed into Dad's dining room. Benjamin stood up to make a toast. To Dad, to family, to being there for each other. Everyone raised their glasses, except me. When he finished, I asked one question. Benjamin, why is Dad's savings account empty? He blinked. He said it wasn't. I said I had the statements. His face changed, just for a second. Then he laughed and said there must be some mistake. I didn't argue. I just pulled the folder out of my bag and set it on the table. $47,000 in transfers, all to an account in his name. The power of attorney Dad signed when he couldn't remember what day it was. The second mortgage on a house Dad owned free and clear for 30 years. Rachel picked up the first page, then my aunt, then my uncle. Benjamin started talking faster. He said it was for Dad's protection. He said he was keeping it safe. He said I didn't understand, but nobody was looking at him anymore. They were looking at the papers, and then they were looking at Dad, and then they were looking at Benjamin like they'd never seen him before. He tried to leave 3 times. My uncle stood in front of the door. You're not going anywhere, he said. Benjamin didn't sit back down. He just stood there, shaking, while 30 years of being the perfect son collapsed around him. The money is mostly recovered. Benjamin is facing charges. The family has a new power of attorney now. Me. Dad doesn't understand what happened. On his good days, he asks why Benjamin doesn't visit anymore. I tell him Benjamin is busy. On his bad days, he doesn't ask at all. I visit every Sunday now. Real visits. Not the kind where I need him to sign anything, just coffee and whatever he wants to talk about, even if it's the same story 3 times. My aunt pulled me aside at New Year's and said she was sorry she didn't listen. I told her I understood. I did. Benjamin was convincing. He'd been convincing for 30 years, but I'm not the difficult daughter anymore. Now I'm just the one who pays attention.